Welcome to EDU World Space.
Okay, in your question, you're given a formula to calculate magnitude of an earthquake. What I've done is I've taken the M out and I've put in the 3.9 from our first earthquake that we were told about. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out if we have a second earthquake that's 750 times as much energy as the first earthquake, we need to find the magnitude of the second earthquake. So what we're saying here is that this E value in the numerator is going to be 750 times larger in the second earthquake. Now, the problem we have here is we have an equation with two unknowns. We're going to do a little bit of algebraic manipulation, and we're going to get this E over E sub 0 by itself on a side of an equation to see what that ratio is for this 3.9 magnitude earthquake. Okay, to do that, the first thing I would do would be to divide both sides by 2/3. And if you do that, you end up getting 5.85. And that equals log of E over E sub 0. Now this log, this is common log, it means it has a base 10. So that means 10 would be raised to the 5.85 power, and it would equal this part right here. So what we've done, even though we don't know how much energy was in that first earthquake, we have solved for this ratio. Now what we're saying is in the second earthquake, this value is 750 times larger. It's going to be 750 times more energy. So basically I'm going to multiply this side by 750. And if I do that, I have to multiply this side by 750. So I'm going to take 10 to the 5.85 power and then multiply it by 750. It's going to give me a very large number. Okay, so that number would represent 750 times the original energy of the first earthquake over E sub 0. And I'm just going to approximate that as 530 billion, whatever units that is in. Now I have that more accurate on my calculator. I have the full number out to the 10th place. So what I can do now is I can come back to that formula, m equals 2/3 log base 10 of this E over E sub 0. But what we want to plug into this spot is the 750 times larger result for that spot, which is this 530 billion. So I'm going to say m equals, I'm going to go ahead and type in 2/3. Then I'm going to say times log of that 530 billion number. And I end up with m equals 5.8. Now you're rounding to the nearest hundredth, so I guess I go one more, 5.82. Again, this number, you want to get that on your calculator by taking 750 times 10 to the 5.85 power, and we plugged it back in. I hope that was helpful, and have a nice day.